Hi, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. This is CareWorks RN coming to you again today with just a helpful tidbit to help you feel better and help your body actually be better. Thinking of something very significant, something that we do every single day, and that is sleep. So we're coming to you today to give you 7 steps to a good night's sleep. So why do we need sleep? So we need sleep in order to allow our bodies to rest, for our cells to rejuvenate themselves, for them to repair themselves and heal, because our bodies do a lot of work that we don't even pay attention to. The truth of it is that we have cells that are constantly working to keep our hearts beating, to keep our lungs filling up with air, to digest our food, all of those things. And when we actually go to sleep at night, that gives our bodies time to just rest and repair itself so that we're prepared for the next day. So we need to make certain that we are trying to have restful sleeps. So what is the average amount of time that is recommended for an adult? It is 7 to 9 hours of sleep. We spend over 26 years of our lives sleeping. So sleeping feels good, but the truth of it is that most adults don't get enough. So here we are. I'm going to tell you how you can do better with that. So 7 steps. So first step is this. You want to try to go to sleep same time every night, even if it's the weekend, even if you're on vacation, and wake up around the same time. No one's saying that you got to go to sleep every night by 10 o'clock, because we know that there are things that will alter you. But you should try to have some sort of ritual that you stick with, because the body likes normalness. The body likes to have this even tempered. And so when you're doing this, especially every weekend, then you're just like, I'm going to hang out till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm going to sleep till 12. But then Monday comes around and I got to go sleep at 10 because I'm up at 5. Then the body really can get out of whack. So you want to try to avoid that as much as possible. You want to limit screen time. I mean, we all are addicted to these phones. And, I know sometimes I get on TikTok or YouTube and I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And I tell you, if I see Blue Ivy do one more, I'm just like, I've seen enough. But, she's adorable. So, in other news, limit our screen times. That includes emails and computers and things like that. Our bedrooms should be cool. They should be dark. Make sure that if you sleep with someone who snores, that you try some earplugs, or you try some music or a sound machine or something like that to make the noise pleasant, because snoring is not pleasant for anyone. You might want to limit alcohol and caffeine, especially right before bed, because they are drugs. And, caffeine is a stimulant, and sometimes that can impact people as far as their sleep. You want to skip big meals. Again, at a cellular level, our bodies are trying to digest that big meal. And so you don't want to do that right before you go to sleep, because your body is still revved up. It's saying, I got to digest this food. And meanwhile, you're trying to get to sleep. So you might notice that if you eat late and you have a big meal, then you might do a lot of tossing and turning, because your body is still functioning in order to digest that meal. Number 6, exercise. As great as exercise is, try not to schedule it right before going to bed, because of course your body's going to get all these endorphins, your heart rate's going to go up, you're going to feel great, but it might be a little challenging to go to sleep right after having exercise. And then last but not least is learning how to control stress. However way that looks. There's no magic potion. It's very individualized. You might try something like deep breathing, meditation, mindfulness, maybe even reading some light material that kind of takes you away from the chaos of life, in order to try to wind down and eliminate some of the stress that we deal with. And so those are your 7 steps to a good night's sleep. And again, this is CareWorks RN, and we will see you next Wednesday.